Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I'm going to bring out this scripture right here. SIRACH, book SIRACH, chapter 6. Chapter 6 and verse 8. Okay, don't be that brother that you say you a brother, you will all talk. But when it comes to helping your brother, you ain't doing shit about it, okay? So we got so much stuff to work on ourselves every day. A lot of pride, a lot of envy, you know. There's all kinds of stuff that people don't want to talk about it. And the stuff that people don't want to talk about, that's the issue that still goes on within our peoples. That's the thing. Many people, a lot of brothers want to throw bad shout on individualize people that stick to themselves, right? When Moses was by himself a lot of the times, right? And he was a hot man for the Most High, right? He was so humble that the Most High chose him to be a leader, and he didn't even want to, right? He said, who am I to be that leader for you, right? So a lot of people want to be leaders, and they're not leaders. They don't have that, right? Well, what did Moses do when he saw an Egyptian beating up on his brethren? He killed him, right? Moses was a real man. That's why Yahweh chose him. You know, many say that they're leaders in camps and congregations, and they're not leaders. Why? Because what 1 Corinthians says, 13, 4 and 5, right? That I'm gonna go there, but first I'm gonna read. And this is when the sensitive and the feminine ones, they don't want to hear this. Man, you hear the truth, man. All right. 6 and 8, where it says, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble, right? So what is it saying, right? So brothers or relatives that they want, when they need help, they look for people, right? But when that other person needs help, nobody wants to be there. That's phony, man. That's fake. Don't call yourself a damn brother if you like that, right? So whoever is edifying video, right? I have stuff that I check in myself, but I accept it and I acknowledge that stuff that I see on my person, right? Individually, right? So the Most High does stuff anywhere, right? It could be somebody helping you, trying to change your tire or push your car. The first one that sees, let's help that brother out real quick before he gets in a more struggle situation the next day, right? But the ones that are closest to you and you think that you say that he's your brother, he's the one. It don't have nothing to do with no camp test. What does a camp test got to do, man? Yahweh knows who's a real brother, you know? Even that camp envy and stuff like that, man. And people want the kingdom. Come on, man. You see, that's why people the ones that respect and value themselves to a high level, right? People see shit and they step out, man, because they know how to respect themselves. They see the value that they have in themselves, you know. So then, Proverbs. Proverbs. Where's the good book of Proverbs? Right here. Slow with the sword, right? I'm still slow with the sword, but I know what I'm looking for. Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Okay? So when somebody doesn't want to be part of your camp, and you block them, and you don't talk to them no more, right? For little stuff like that, that's effeminate. That's very effeminate, and that's very proudful. And come here, nobody care about. There's good brothers in different camps, and there's brothers that they say they're brothers in other camps, and this is the stuff that people don't want to hear. People don't want to hear this, man. Right? But brothers want to go out rebuking people and not accept rebuke. And I know that by talking a lot of crap, the Most High gets angry. But it's just facts, you know. 1 Corinthians. Corinthians 1:13-53. Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 and 5. Charity suffereth long and is kind, right? Charity envieth not, you know. You don't envy your brother for nothing, right? Why would somebody envy a brother for he having high understanding? Why would somebody envy a brother for his seal of the Most High to do the work? For able to fast 6-7 days. You don't compete with a brother and fast to beat a brother and teaching, right? Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up. It's not puffed up, man. We ain't shit in here, man. We're just servants of the Most High. That's all. We're gonna perish, you know. So a lot. Don't be that brother that's all talk, man. All talk that communicate. Your brother saying communicate with your brothers and checking your brothers, and you don't do it yourself. You don't do it yourself, you know. So what are you telling brothers? Hey, check on the other brothers, and months pass by, and you don't say, hey, okay, something must happen, and then you believe another man. You believe and you trust man, but you don't go ahead and ask that brother, hey, what happened? What was the situation? You believe and you trust in a man, you know, and people still want to trust and their leaders that they're not even leaders, man. You know, not everybody. Moses had that qualifications. That's why Yahweh chose him to be the chosen one to get Israel out of captivity from Pharaoh. So this is the stuff that many do not want to hear, and it's facts, right? For we know in part and we prophesy in part, right? Okay. So even like, let's say, like I subscribe to all camps, to all the videos. I share everybody's stuff. And some people don't do that. They just want to be themselves. Selfish, man. Okay? A leader is not selfish. Okay? Moses was not selfish. Why? Because what it says on Hebrews, right? That, and I gotta get my other phone for that. But what it says in Hebrews, that he could have enjoyed the riches of Egypt, but Moses rather suffer on Christ. That was not a selfish man. He fought for his brethren. That's not a selfish man. And he rolled by himself, man. And Yahweh chose him. That was a real brother, Moses, man. Not everybody got it like Moses. So brothers gotta stop fronting, man, and stop talking because y'all don't have that Moses have, man. All that jealousy, all that envy, all that hating, not worrying about if a brother has a rib, that keeping the law, Deuteronomy 22:5, right? Come on, man. We have a lot to work in ourselves, man. A lot. Kwame Shalala.